2, 1. Pencils down, check me. All right. So these questions, we're not really going to go over them. They're just questions to get you thinking about the review game that we're going to be playing this fall. Okay. So on everybody's desk is an index card, right? I have written a few of my favorite Dr. Seuss quotes on everybody's index card. Everyone loves Dr. Seuss. And then if you flip the index card over, is an individualized note that I've written to each and every single one of you guys, okay? So you guys can keep them, you guys can throw them away, but I'd at least like for you guys to read them, okay? All right? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get started on your guys' game. So we're playing a Jeopardy game, okay? So as we play, track me please. All right. So as we play, just like, yeah, you know how the other day we played and one, you guys were to write your answers on the sheet of paper, and then the second thing is, track me please. The second thing is that after you guys write your answers on a piece of paper, track me please. All right, you guys are to write your answers on the whiteboard, and then whenever I say time is up, you guys flip over your whiteboards. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're playing Jeopardy. Track me, please. We're playing Jeopardy. So we're going to start with one group. Track me, please. We're going to start with one group, and then if that group gets the answer wrong, the chance goes to the next team to get the answer right for the points. Okay, does that make sense? So, for example, if, track me, please. Okay. For example, if Andrew's team, right, team, I think Mr. Pennington called you guys to the comments. Okay, track me please. If you guys pick adaptations for 400, okay, I need you to track me, okay? If you guys pick adaptations for 400, okay, Andrew, you can either put that in your pocket or I'm going to take it away. Those are your options. So which one would you like to choose? Okay, so if the comments pick adaptations for 400, track me please. Andrew, track me. Thank you. Okay, so if you guys pick adaptations for 500 and you guys get it wrong, the other team gets the chance to take that question. So even though it's not your question, be working on it and be coming up with an answer in case the other team gets it wrong, okay? Does everyone understand how the game works? Okay, all right. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah. Pretty cool game. I spent quite a while working on it. So these are our questions, right? Okay, so the question is, what biome? That's the first category. Okay, have you guys played Jeopardy before? Yes, you guys know what this is like? Okay, the second question, the second category is, what is a guided question? The third category is adaptation. The fourth category is biomes 2. And then the fifth question is purpose for reading. And then the sixth question is Arctic versus Antarctica, okay? And then there's a daily double that's factored in there. And then there's also a final Jeopardy question, right? So we'll get to whenever we get there. If we get there, we'll go over that, okay? Right. So I want the person who's closest to the teacher's desk. Raise your hand. In each group, there's someone who's closest to the teacher desk. would be Stephanie in that group. That would be Sierra in this group. Okay, you guys are going to be the writers, so I want you guys to get the chalkboards, the markers, and the dry erase, the paper towels in front of you. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so as we're playing the game, remember you guys are to write your answers on the sheet of paper. You guys each have a full sheet of paper. Write your answers on the full sheet of paper. And I want you guys to be working on this as a group, okay? So then second, after you guys have individually come up with your own answer, the person who has the whiteboard is going to write the answer that you guys came up with as a group, okay? All right, so we'll start with you guys. We'll start with the comments. What category would you guys like? Adaptations. Okay. Which point number would you like, Andrew? What point number would you like to take? 1 to 500. 200. Okay.
Oh, I said 300.
Huh? You said 300. Okay, you guys are going for the big one. What is an adaptation of a polar bear? You guys have 30 seconds. I'll give you guys a minute since I have to write down individual answers. Okay, remember you guys are writing down your individual answers so that way I can make sure that I don't need to give you guys any extra help before the summative tomorrow. So go ahead and write down your individual answers for me. And then it's okay to be talking as a group, be talking with your partners. 30 seconds remain. All right, I need to see answers in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me see your guys' answers. All right, you guys both got it. So you guys got 300. And I think what we'll do is I'll just go ahead and give you guys, I'll let you guys answer the both questions, but we'll take turns which category you guys pick. Does that make sense? Okay. So you guys each got 300. All right, I love it. All right. Okay, that did one. Okay. So the next one, you guys have, oh, hold on. You guys did get the answer right? All right. Okay, so the next group, you guys get to pick a category. What category would you guys like? Give you guys 10 seconds to talk about it as a team. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What category did you guys pick? Huh? Biome, and what point number would you guys like? What do you guys want? 400. All right. Yeah, just be careful to kind of eat the popsicle soon. All right, you guys didn't exactly quite reach the dot for the chip party, but I thought it'd be cool to have popsicles, so I got some popsicles. Okay, so what biome for 400, right? Maybe. What biome is this animal in? You have a minute. Remember, everybody needs to be working on this. Write your individual answers. I love how Nayeli's got her pencil moving. Ernesto's got his pencil moving. This is a tricky one. That's why it's worth 400 points. Right, 30 seconds remain. Just whatever biome you think it's in. Show me in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your answers. You have tundra, and I have tundra, and you're gonna hear an oh no. All right. So where do leopard seals live? Huh? No. Where do leopard seals eat? Where does Antarctica? And what biome is Antarctica in? Antarctica. Thank you. Snap for Stephanie. It's so. Leopard seals live in Antarctica, and Antarctica is its own biome. So the right answer was what, everybody, on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Antarctica. Oh, I don't think I heard everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Antarctica.
All right. Thank you guys so much. All right. Okay, so what category would you guys like? And think of the category and the point value. I'll give you guys 10 seconds to do that as a group. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did you guys choose? Purpose for reading, and then what's the point value? Huh? 500. All right. Andrew's going for the gusto, right? The commenters all going for it. Purpose, right? Purpose for reading for 500. Scientists studying huddles of emperor penguins in Antarctica have found that the waves of movement travel through the huddled mass of birds. It's similar to waves moving through cars stuck on the freeway during rush hour. But penguins move in ways that maximize how dense the huddle is. This keeps the birds warm as they incubate their eggs. I will give you guys 2 minutes. You are to come up with a purpose for reading. Come up with a purpose for reading. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a sentence starter. The purpose for reading this is to blank about blank. I will write this down. The purpose for reading this is to blank about blank. Okay? You guys have 2 minutes. Remember, this is something you guys need to be working on as a team. The more brain power you have, the better you guys' answer will be. guys have 50 seconds. I think Miss Cooper is going to have a popsicle too. Think about what we said a purpose for learning is. Well, I totally just accidentally gave you part of the answer. Think about what a purpose for reading is, right? Think about what a purpose for reading is. Markers down and boards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your boards. Show me your boards. The purpose for reading is to learn about how the emperor penguins, finish your thought. Incubate their eggs. I will take that as an acceptable answer. Snaps for the comments. All right, go ahead and finish your thought. Yeah, concerned with penguins, right? I'll take that answer. Good job. So what was that? That was 500. You guys went. Oh my gosh. All right, so you guys are up to 800 now. Oh my gosh. Right, look at Brian, taking a bow. All right, so the next group, you guys have 10 seconds to come up with what category and a point value. So it would be, for example, biomes for 300, okay? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What would you guys like? Biomes 2 for 300. All right. What adaptations does an animal who lives in a mountainous region have? What adaptations does an animal who lives in a mountainous region have? You guys have 1 minute. Oh, this is cool. The sticks have jokes on them. I just realized that. I love how Brian and Andrew are writing their individual answers on their papers. Don't forget to be doing that and be writing your guys' individual answers on your papers. Right. Markers down and boards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, snaps. Everybody had wolves. All right, good job. You guys are starting to make me have to do a lot of math now, right? It's 300. You guys are up to 1,100. I may have to start having someone else help me keep score because Miss Cooper doesn't do math. All right. So the next group, you guys For example, adaptations for 200, okay? So remember, category point value in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What'd you guys choose? Adaptations for 500. I love how you guys are going for the big ones. All right. Adaptations for 500. What may happen if a species of animals fail to adapt? Not necessarily just an individual, but for example, if all the polar bears fail to adapt to their environment, what would happen to that species? I love some of the conversation that I hear going on. You guys are doing so great. You guys have about 30 seconds left. Right, I love some of the answers that I'm hearing. Markers down, track me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boards up. Food chain would fall down and the animals would go extinct. Yeah, snaps for you guys. That's right. If a species disappears or a species goes extinct, like Sierra has and Stephanie Scrooge had, the comments and Astros had, right? The food chain would potentially collapse, right? If polar bears went extinct, we would be overpopulated with seals, right? So it's really important to the environment and the ecosystem for all the animals that are alive, for all the species to stay alive, okay? So that's a big problem that we're having with global warming and climate change, right? Okay, so all right, so you guys, you have picked a category and a point value in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What'd you guys pick? Adaptations for 400. Oh, I did. How much was it? 5? Right, 1,600. Thank you, Sierra, for doing that math. Gosh, you guys are just neck and neck. I'm excited for whenever we get to Final Jeopardy. Okay, so you picked adaptation for 400. Daily double. Okay. Place a wager. You guys have 10 seconds to decide how much you guys are willing to bet on this question. How many of your points are you willing to bet on this question? 10 seconds. 10, 9. Write it on your whiteboards. You pick. So you have 1,600 points. How many points are you willing to bet on your answer for this question? So if you get it right, you get that many points. If you get it wrong, you lose that many points. Five, 4, 3, 2. Write your numbers on your whiteboard. All right, show me the whiteboards. Right, so you guys changed yours. Okay, so you guys are willing to bet 100 No faith in yourselves, huh? Alright, and you guys are willing to bet 500. Okay. Okay. Read this passage. In the past, white bark pines never had to deal with mountain pine beetles. As a result, they never developed a way to protect themselves against mountain pine beetles. If nothing is done to slow the spread of pine beetles, they may destroy every, that's supposed to say white, bark pine in British Columbia. So keeping that passage in mind, do you think that other species can benefit from another species not adapting? Do you think that a species can benefit or take advantage of another species that has not adapted yet? Give me a reason why using this passage. You guys will have 2 minutes because it's a tough question. So I'll read the passage again, in case for those of you, you guys can still talk, okay? In the past, white bark pines never had to deal with mountain pine beetles. As a result, they never developed a way to protect themselves against them. If nothing is done to slow the spread of pine beetles, they may destroy every white bark pine in British Columbia. Do you think that a species can benefit from another species' failure to adapt to its environment? Give me an example from the passage. Be working together. Remember, if you guys are wrong, you guys lose points. I love how Brian's writing his answer on his paper. Ernesto's writing his answer. Nayeli's got her answer written. Seconds. Be working as a group. Remember, you guys lose points if you get it wrong. Pencils down, track me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me see your boards. Yes, the pine beetle ate the bark pine because it didn't protect itself. That's right, snaps for you guys. Good job, thank you guys so much. All right, so what'd you guys come up with?
White bark
Speaker. All right, that's right. Snaps for you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Astros are pulling ahead now, right? You guys are at, I don't know, what's 600 plus? Would that be 2100?
Yeah.
Ah, my marker's not working. So you guys are at 2,100 and the comments are now at 1,700. See, you guys should have had more faith in yourselves. You guys know this stuff, alright? Okay, so it's your guys' turn to come up with a question. Alright, so I'll give you guys 10 seconds to come up with a question. And a point category. You guys have 10 seconds. 10. You guys. 10. Right? No, who came up with the last one? Oh, it was you guys, right? Okay. 10 seconds. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. What'd you guys come up with? The last one, 500. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna appoint a speaker. So I want Andrew to be the speaker and Jessica to be the speaker for the groups. Okay, so whenever you guys come up with your category and the point number, I want you guys to tell me which one, okay? Alright, so you said the last one for 500? So Arctic versus Antarctica? 500? Alright, here we go. Where do polar bears live? Where do polar bears live? And I'm only going to give you guys 30 seconds for this one because you guys should know this. Remember, be writing on your board. And be writing it on your paper. I will answer that question. That question is okay. The tundra is the North Pole. They are the same thing. Markers down, boards up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show me your answers. All right, snaps for everybody. You guys all got that right. Okay, so you guys are at 2,600, and you guys are at 2,200. 500 plus 1,700, 2,200. 17 plus 500. 2,100. Because 5 plus 7 is 12, right? Okay, yeah, all right. All right, good job. You guys are doing so great. We're just chugging along. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are doing so great. Oh my gosh, out of all the questions we've done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7 questions we've done, you guys have only missed 1. That is so amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are going to rock this test tomorrow. All right, you guys, Team Astros, you guys have 10 seconds. Pick a category and a point value. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What one would you guys like? Biomes for 500? Okay. All right, everybody be ready. Tell me what biome that is in. And if you guys get specific, oh, Miss Cooper will be super, super happy. but you don't have to get super specific.